Grand rising, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony. I am Infinite Light, and I'm here to sprinkle some of that light magic on you today. I'm here to be the ship. No, not the ship. The lighthouse. So that your ship can sail safely back home. Safely back to shore. It's a beautiful, wonderful day today. Out here in the heart of nature, meditating, vibing, diving deep within ourselves, creating that inner peace, creating that inner love, creating that inner happiness. Amidst the destruction that is going on around us in civilization and society, we are being strong today. And we are growing spiritually, mentally, and physically. So without further ado, tap this like button if this resonates with you today. Share this video because today's video is going to be a powerful one. The information that I'm about to share with you will lead you to finding true love today. The information that I'm about to share with you will lead you to finding true love today. If you're ready to receive that, just say thank you. So without further ado, you will no longer have to search for love ever again once you stay tuned and tap into this video until the end. You will no longer have to search for love again once you tap in and stay focused on this video. So without further ado, let's go right in today. So what is love? A lot of us, externalize love. We always think that love is on the outside, what someone may show you, some acts of kindness, what people can do for you. But what is true love? Well, the ancient ones has taught me true love lies within. True love lies deep within your heart. That's where true love lies. So the reason why I say this is because I'm going to break it down and explain it fully. So I need your undivided attention, guys. This system has programmed us, a default setting to just be in our minds all the time, to always want to be right, to always want to be the hero in every situation, to always want to play the victim, when somebody do you something, but you're not even thinking about what you do to that person or you may have made that person feel. And just because you're going through something too, you're not even taking the time to put yourself in their shoe. You just want to stay up top. You just want to be the one who ends up being right. Well, this being said, this is not you. This is the systematic programming version of who you are. This is the default setting that the system has placed out there in your everyday reality from since you were a kid, from since you were a baby. You've been programmed this way. So if this resonates with you, tap the like button and let's keep moving forward. You see, a lot of relationships right now are not lasting, more than 3 months or even close to a year, probably say a year. If you make 4 years, wow, you've been holding on good. But relationships aren't meant to be held on to. It's meant to flow and grow together. So if you're just continuously holding on to a relationship, well then I guess you may have to rethink about the way you're handling your relationship. If this relationship is even meant for you. Because what is for you, you wouldn't have to hold on to it. It'll always be for you. Sometimes you need to let things go to see if it will come back to you. You don't force your thoughts and what you want onto others, because you need to understand that you can only control what goes on within you, and trying to control what goes on in someone else is like trying to move this tree behind me here. You can't move this tree with your physical force. It's impossible. So don't try to move somebody with your physical force. You'll just be shoving down the truth, shoving down their truth, things that they're just not ready for in their life. You know, they not at that level that you are on. So sometimes you gotta let go. When you let go, if it's for you, it's for you. It'll come right back to you. So guys, I want you to understand, stop forcing someone to stay in a relationship with you today. Vice versa, they might be forcing you to stay in a relationship with them, telling you, just hold on. Is when it's truly tough times, when you have to hold on the most. Toxic. Relationships not bent on being held on to. It's about flowing. And if it's not flowing, then you're not growing. You don't want to be backtracking. So let's dive deeper into love now. What love truly is that inner connection to yourself. Matrix programmed you to be externalizing all the time. They programmed you to be always out, seeking information out. Whereas the universal hermetic principles speak about true divinity lies within. Because divinity is your divine feminine energy that lies within. So same way we have in the external world, we have male and female, man and woman. This same thing goes on inside of you. You have both male and female energies inside of you, what the Chinese call as light and dark, yin and yang. It's simply love and mind, heart and mind. The heart is your true self. Your heart is that female energy within you that nurtures and supports that masculine energy, which is the external one that does all the actions, that does all the work, that does all the cooking, cleaning. The feminine energy is feeding the masculine to keep moving. Your feminine energy is the one nurturing. And this is how you then start to treat yourself, with true self-love, with true love. And when you start to treat yourself in that type of way where you're no longer trying to oppress your feminine side, trying to keep it trapped inside, you will allow her to speak. You will allow her to be the one nurturing you internally. And once your feminine energy is nurturing you internally, it will also affect you externally. Because now what the masculine does is it comes into a submission of the feminine energy. So when I talk about submit to the universe, I'm talking about submitting to your inner feminine reality, feminine energy. And this is how you reconnect with source. This is how you reconnect with the source. And one is a slow motion. That's what I say twice. Slow motion this side. Now you're diving deep. And if you have made it this far, trust me, you are going to find true love today. Because the information that I'm sharing with you right now is coming from the source. It's coming from that female energy. It's not coming from the masculine, the rigid, egotistical, systematic programmings. No. It's coming from the truth, the source. So I can speak it fluently and my voice won't shake. I don't need any pen or paper in front of me to speak it, because I'm simply speaking the truth. We were trained, and taught to always search outside of ourselves, always pray to external God outside of ourselves. Talking about all religions, every single last one, externalizing their power, thinking that God lies outside of themselves. And this is what the matrix system has us in: a egotistical mind, a macho man mind. You have a lot of macho beings out there right now. We have a lot. Now, don't think that I'm just saying this because I think I'm better than anybody, No, I'm not. I'm speaking about this because this is how I truly got my breakthrough. And I feel so good. I feel so at peace to know this, because the universe has been teaching me, for the past 2 months. I've been tapped in, I've been learning, I've been listening. And the universe has just been giving me direct messages. It was just coming to me so easy. But I knew it was the truth. So I was like, alright, I had to share this. But it was just simply sharing what the universe was telling me, and teaching me all the time. But I wasn't actually sharing from my inner truth, from me actually tapping in deeply to the source. Because as always, I was already getting it in messages. I was already getting it coming to me like that. So it's like it comes to me easy from the information, and I know that there's the truth. So I listened to my mentor. Universe mentored me. And it was so crazy to even say, well, hey, damn, is life real? It was really crazy. It went against everything that I ever thought was possible. My whole entire life is a living miracle. Whole entire life. What if I had to tell you, no, correction, what if I told you that God or the universe is all around you? What do you think? God is in everything. God is even in this tree behind me. And for you to connect deeply to nature, to Gaia, to the universe, the whole entire universe, I want you to stop allowing your masculine to stay being the one always in charge, caging the female, suppressing her, torturing her when she's just crying out to express, to be the nurturer that she wants to be, feeling to pull her hair out. Because this is what you're doing to your feminine energy. And you, right now, is a time where you need to let go of the ego. Your ego has always been protecting your feelings, your emotions. I know you've been hurt a lot. You went through a lot of relationships. It didn't work out. Because you had work to do on yourself. But you didn't do the work that you had to do on yourself, and you just dive into a relationship because everybody else was doing it. So guess what? Take accountability for your actions now. Know that you went into those relationships and you learned the lessons that needed to be learned. You're not going and beat up yourself, drown yourself in addiction, drown yourself in pain and sorrow. No. Time for that pass. You vent and you sulk enough. Time to let it go now. And stop being so defensive. I know you're just trying to protect her, that inner feminine that wants to come out. But let her come out. Find a safe space. Cry your heart out. Anyway, is a safe space. Be your true, authentic self today. Let that feminine energy guide you, and you will find God. You will find the universe. You will be tapped in with the source, and you will then realize that everything the system has taught you about what God is, it has always been inside of you. Always. That's a slow motion. Everything the system has taught you about you, they had it wrong. And they knew the right thing. They lied and they manipulated you into thinking that God is outside of you, so that they can control you and program you the way that they want you. The way that they want you to live, the way that they want humanity to be going or heading, the direction that they're heading in. But look around you. Is this the direction that you want to be headed in? Dragging along with their manipulative tactics, with their egotistic minds, with their greed, their lust, their hatred for each other. This is what you want to be dragging along with? Not me! I roll over the big boys and female. Because I know that true strength is not my physical force to exercise, to build muscle, to keep my body in check. You know, the actions. I know true strength is being able to feel, being able to let go, being able to submit, and willing to learn. That is where the true strength lies. Because that feminine energy inside you will never lead you astray. I see straight through the bullshit out there right now. Straight through it. Straight through. As I have finally broken free and tapped in to that feminine energy. It took a while, but I got there. I went up into the macho mind. I reprogrammed my subconscious mind. And I kept going even when times get tough, even when I didn't get it right. And I'm here to say there's a lot of times I didn't get it right. But I kept going forward. I kept pushing through. And I kept on holding on. Even when I felt to give up. Even when I felt like it's all over. What's the point? I kept moving forward. This breakthrough came when I said to myself, I don't have time to go and vent to nobody. Explain the same thing to look for nobody to take no pity, and feel sorry for what I going through. No. I say, hey, dive deeper within. You don't need to go and pick up the phone because you're not feeling too good, You don't pick up the phone just to ignore the feeling you're feeling inside. You go and watch a movie. You go and turn on your PS4. You go and turn on your VR. Hey, you say, well, I'm going to the bar, drink something and drunk it out. Like, and smoke some hard weed. No. That's not the way. Relax. Go down by the beach. Calling second work today. But just tell them you ain't coming. You know what I lie? You ain't coming. One day go kill them. Take one day. Go out on the beach today. Go to the river today. Or find a nice quiet park. Sit under a tree, just do some thinking, some deep work. And release your inner feminine. Stop killing shit. Your inner feminine so joyful and so, sprightly, energetic, happy, childish. And she still have the maturity to nurture. I say inner feminine. You might think it fake because you want to know what. How she just sound so sweet? She faking that or? No. She just embracing she inner feminine. She's under a masculine. It's under submission to her. But that doesn't mean that the masculine is powerless. No. The masculine is the protector of her. But what is the masculine protecting her from when you're in your alone space? That's a good question, kid. I know, right? Because I tell you, after you're done watch this video, you are no longer going to be searching for love. Because you will sit down and rethink, how are you treating yourself today? I know you want to keep a positive mental attitude, but you got to be able to see what is affecting you from keeping positive mental attitude. And what is keeping you from keeping that is that your nurturer, your feminine energy, is dormant. It's merely comes up from time to time when you can't handle it no more and you just break down. As the feminine finally coming out. Your breakdown is your feminine coming out. I've been real with you. And it's through that breakdown you need to realize, hey, Nurture yourself. Hey, treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with love. Hey, no longer am I going to feel this pain. Say, hey, I am better. Why do you need to be so rough and hard on yourself? Because that's the way your parents treat you, beat you and abused you, always had you under their rule or their order. Their rule. That's not what the universe wants for you. The universe doesn't even try to rule you. Your feminine never tries to rule you, and that's why your masculine can suppress her. Because she doesn't try to rule. So why not let someone who is not trying to rule? She doesn't try to rule. All she simply does is nurture. That is the energy within you. And that's where the ancient ones has placed it, in the secret heart. Tap in to that feminine side, and you will find a great connection with the source today. Tap in with your feminine side today, and you will find a great connection with the source today. Today, tap in. This message is for you, because you have been building yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, and your breakthrough is now here today. Take heed to the information that I am giving you, and know that once you dive deep and meditate with this, I won't lead you astray. I ain't lying to you. It feels so good to know who the universe is. It feels so good to know who God is. It feels so good to be in the land of the living in a time like this. Because we are here to shake some shit up. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Yeah. I cuss out the universe the other day, so my voice going. I get vexed with the universe. And my masculine was like, fuck you, your mother can't this. Or macho. I fed up do the right thing. I tell her do the right thing. But guess what? It's true that I break down. I learned one of my greatest lessons. Allow that feminine energy to guide you in your deepest, darkest times. Don't submit to the masculine energies. No. Don't allow your feminine to submit to your masculine. The system has flipped that and put it backwards, and that is why you have no balance within right now. That is why anything coming to your plate right now, you're feeling affected by it. You today need to release your inner feminine, release your inner child. Submit to that female side today. Submit to the universe. Because nothing happens without the female energy. And guess what? Look around you. How much people are without their female energies right now? So guess what? Nothing is changing. They just stay the same. They think they're happy because they probably have vanity and things. But guess why they're not happy? Because they're always all up in the masculine. Even when they go on the beach, they really don't feel anything. I go on the beach, I like zone out, just listening to the waves. Just the waves alone. Gaia's natural frequency, a very high frequency. Before I go to bed, switch off my phone. My window's always open. I like to hear nature. It have a cricket. come through my window and then sleep in the room with me. A cricket. And he's in the room. Teet, 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 teet. And I just listen to that like music. Because it is a high vibrational frequency. And the frequency that I'm vibing on is a high one also. So that high pitch teet, teet, teet that he's vibing on or she's vibing on, it doesn't affect me. It actually puts me into a deeper meditation now, listening to nature. Because all of these things are connected to nature. So reconnect with that inner feminine today. Stay true to yourself. Bring home your ship. Sail that ship back to shore today. Sail. Smooth sailing from here on. Because as I said, I am infinite light. And I'm doing what I've been called to do. I am following my heart. I am following my destiny. And my destiny is to help those who are lost find their way back home. Listen, you know how sweet nature is? Hear that chord? These are the songs to meditate. Okay, just come out in nature and listen. Sounds crazy, right? But it ain't crazy. You need this for your soul right now. Switch off your phone. Don't go to work today. Yeah, I'm telling you, don't go to work today. How much money is enough? Ask yourself that question. How much money is enough? You're making money a priority, and your soul longing to be reconnected to the source. Don't let that door close shut on you. Don't let greed, anger, hatred, oppression, depression, and society's systematic fault setting programming take you away from your true enlightenment and your true divinity. Guys, nature just got quiet with that one. Because nature is always diving deep and nature is listening. So when the crickets, when the birds, and when everybody, the bees, the leaves, and the trees were cheering me on just now, keep going, kid. That's the audience. Nature's the audience. And if you reach this far along in the video, a miracle is coming your way today. You are going to find true love within today. You are going to find that. Peace and love. I am infinite light. Sprinkling some of that light magic on you. Shine brighter than ever before. Be in the lighthouse. So that your ship, your friendship, and your family ships can sail safely back to shore. Peace and love. I wish you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, fruitful, productive, peaceful day on the beach, at the river, at the park, under your mango tree, in a hammock somewhere, meditating, just listening to nature, diving deep and reconnecting with that inner feminine. Peace and love, everybody.